Welcome back to AG Chelsea TV. Join us to find out the latest news about Chelsea in the past 24 hours. Please subscribe and turn on notifications to not miss daily news about Chelsea, and we'll start right now. Obi Mikel predicts Moises Caicedo will probably captain Chelsea in the future. Obi Mikel says Moises Caicedo is finally beginning to live up to expectations at Chelsea and will probably go on to captain the club in the future. Chelsea splashed out an eye-watering £100 million on Caicedo last summer, and the 22-year-old struggled across a difficult debut season as the Blues finished down in 6th in the Premier League under Mauricio Pochettino. But Caicedo appears a player reborn since Enzo Maresca's arrival and produced arguably his finest performance yet in a Chelsea shirt as the West London Giants ran out 3-0 victors over West Ham at the weekend, had it not been for Nicolas Jackson's exceptional display, in which the striker scored twice and assisted Cole Palmer. Caicedo would likely have come away from the London Stadium with the Man of the Match award. Chelsea will look to make it 3 wins from 3 when they face Brighton this weekend, and Maresca may be tempted to rest Caicedo for Tuesday's Carabao Cup clash with Barrow after the Ecuadorian's all-action display. He was everywhere, former Chelsea midfielder Obi Mikel said on the Obi-Wan podcast. He didn't start his Chelsea career really well. A few games into his Chelsea career, there was lots of mistakes and everyone was thinking, why did we pay so much money for this guy? Now we can see those performances that he was putting in at Brighton. He's an absolutely fantastic player. He was everywhere on Saturday, not just breaking up play, trying to link up play as well, passing, everything. Now you feel that this is the Moises Caicedo that we all know, and when you watch him you can see there is a bit of confidence there. Now I play for Chelsea Football Club. This is my team. With the performances and the way he behaves on the pitch, there is no ego. He's absolutely fantastic. He was everywhere. It was a bit like an N'Golo Kante performance. Credit to Moises and also to the manager for giving him such confidence and making sure that he believes in him. It's paying off with the performances. This is a guy that I think will eventually go on to probably, captain the club. Obi Mikel is optimistic about Chelsea's future with Moresca at the helm and is convinced the Italian isn't building something positive, he's building something. We can see that right now. The system, the way he wants the team to play, his philosophy, everything is coming through. He added, it takes a bit of time but everything is coming through and it's refreshing to see that we can go toe-to-toe with these big teams. I know West Ham are not a big team, but if we can go toe-to-toe with the big teams and not get swept aside, that is absolutely fantastic. The ex-Nigeria international believes Moresca is doing a fantastic job and has supporters excited again. The team we have right now, and not just the starting 11, the guys we have coming from the bench, there is a lot of quality. Obi Mikel continued, with the players that are coming off the bench, it's not like the quality is going to go down. It improves the team. That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted players to come into the team and improve the team, and we can see that. Moresca is doing an absolutely fantastic job. The way we're playing, the way we're keeping possession of the ball, with the ball, off the ball, everything is clicking. It's so amazing to watch the team right now. It's so refreshing as a Chelsea fan when you sit down and watch us play right now. Nkunku handed shock transfer message. Christopher Nkunku has reportedly been told that his future at Chelsea isn't yet secure. The France international joined the Blues from RB Leipzig last summer, but he endured an injury-hit debut campaign at Stamford Bridge and was only able to muster 516 minutes of action in all competitions. The 26-year-old starred in pre-season this summer, but Noni Madueke's form on the right wing has pushed Cole Palmer into a number 10 role this campaign, and Nkunku has dropped to the bench as a result. He hasn't started in the Premier League since Chelsea's opening day defeat to Manchester City, while João Felix's arrival from Atletico Madrid has pushed Nkunku further down the pecking order. In fact, Enzo Maresca recently admitted that Nkunku is now vying for a starting berth up front, but with Nicolas Jackson enjoying a purple patch in the final third, the Frenchman has been restricted to cameo appearances as a substitute. According to TBR Football, Nkunku is one of 3 Chelsea forwards who have been told they are currently playing for their future at the club. Mudryk and Noni Madueke have reportedly also suffered this fate, with the trio now eager to prove their worth to the hierarchy at Stamford Bridge. Although Chelsea are seemingly unconvinced by the attacking trident, all 3 players are tied down to long-term deals. Nkunku has 5 years left on his current contract in West London. Madueke has 6 years and Mudryk has a whopping 7 years remaining. While Nkunku suffered an underwhelming first season at Chelsea due to injury, his goal-scoring record for the Blues is still fairly impressive. he has notched 6 goals in all competitions for the club, averaging a strike every 128 minutes since his €60 million move from RB Leipzig. Enzo Maresca verdicts on Kenan Dewsbury-Hall. Enzo Maresca insists he has no doubt that Kenan Dewsbury-Hall will make a success of his Chelsea career, but says the midfielder must adapt to no longer being his main man. Dewsbury-Hall was Maresca's star performer during Leicester's promotion-winning campaign in the Championship last term, scoring 12 goals and providing 14 assists. Those performances convinced the new Chelsea boss to make Dewsbury-Hall one of the marquee signings of his first summer in charge in a £30 million deal. The 26-year-old has had to bide his time at the start of his Blues career and is yet to start a Premier League game, but is expected to get an opportunity when League Two leaders Barrow come to Stamford Bridge in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday night. "I'm very happy with Kenan," Moresca said. "We need to understand that Kenan was the main player at Leicester. He arrived here now and he's not the main player. Now he's one of the players. For him, and any player in the world, you need to adapt mentally. You go from, okay, I'm the main player here, to being one of the players. That period requires a bit of time where you understand that and adapt that." Dewsbury-Hall arrived in pre-season carrying a minor injury, while illness ruled him out of a first Premier League start at Bournemouth earlier this month when he had been in line to play. There is particular scrutiny on the new arrival given that he has effectively taken the squad place of Conor Gallagher, whose sale was unpopular among many Chelsea fans and who has made a superb start to life at Atletico Madrid. "Sure, when you play for 5, 10, 15 minutes, it's not easy," Moresca continued. "It's not easy for Kenan or the rest of the players. You need a bit of time to understand that kind of situation where it's different to the previous one, where you were the main player. It's just a matter to adapt a little bit. But overall, I don't have any doubts about Kenan." Dawson's confident Jadon Sancho prediction. Jadon Sancho can become Chelsea's X-factor, according to Dawson. The winger produced another assist in his first start for the club and had supporters chanting his name within half an hour following a piece of showboating in the West Ham box, but there was plenty of end product from the 24-year-old, alongside some diligent defensive work, and Dawson is convinced Sancho, whose loan from Manchester United will become permanent next summer, can prove to be a regular game-changer for the Blues after putting a difficult spell at Old Trafford behind him. "He's a top player, he always has been," Dawson said. "You see that when he's on the ball and when he's working. He brings another element to our team. We're very lucky to have him." And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support AG Chelsea TV.